using 3DO today. We are not using Blue Yeti, but we are using the Zoom H5. And I haven't really used it by itself. I used it as a recorder for the 3DO, but from the sound of it, sounds pretty damn nice. So, as you can tell by the title, we are here to answer your questions. Finally. Let us give us a round of applause. Pat each other on each other's back. Pat each other on the back. I can English today, I promise. And congratulate ourselves with this video. It should be really, really, really fun. I don't want to be too loud because it's late. So I was going to do like non-ASMR, but we might as well whisper and keep the ASMR going, right? But, it'll be a little soft-spoken here and there, deep voice, and, my voice is a little raspy sometimes, depending how I talk, but I really hope you guys enjoy this video, but don't sleep. I know whispers in general can be effective, but, okay, let's get this started with the first question. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. I'm gonna try my best. Alright, first question is, who is your favorite current artist or band? If I was to choose from hip-hop, my favorite current artist would probably be Kendrick Lamar. For the simple fact that the album that he came out with was freaking dope, and shoutouts to Christopher Not Walken for putting me on to that album, because I'm on and off with hip hop sometimes. I'm more of an EDM listener, but on the EDM side, if I was to say artist who produces like the best freaking beats, that's a tough one because I listen to so many. But I'm really digging Bro Safari, and as well as there's so many small time people that haven't made it. I don't think I could really choose a favorite when it comes to EDM, but I remember my first EDM, it was like a rave or something. It was in New York at Webster Hall. My first show, going to a show. The artist was Bro Safari, and he just killed it. And there was a time where I would go every weekend. I would promote and DJ and all that stuff. So it was so cool to learn a little bit of that and how that game is played. Next question. Oh, that was from Hedda K. Or Hedda K. I don't want to say that wrong, but probably did. Please forgive me, Hedda K. Alright, next question is from Flair06. What do you think causes ASMR? Also, favorite trigger? I think ASMR could be just a number of things. People have their own preference. Obviously, sounds, movements, and so many things can cause it. Also, I feel I don't know, it's just a mental thing. Maybe something that brings you to something that reminds you of a great time in your life or something. I don't know, it can go as deep as that, but I know for me personally, person commenting under this comment, and they were like, sounds. But the person says, like, Flair was like, yeah, but how? Like, I don't know. It's like, I'm fairly still new to it. I don't think I'm even a year into it. Like, before I started my channel, I was listening to it for like 3 months, and then I started my channel. But I don't know the science to it. Favorite trigger has got to be like mouth sounds. Like recently, I remember when I first started, I was like all about tapping, but the mouth sounds and the ear eatings and for some reason anything, I'm not perverted or anything, like it doesn't do anything to me but cause tingles. Like mouth sounds and like ear eating videos, those can knock me out real good, I'm telling you. Next one is from, let me just make sure, like, I know I'm gonna have to change the battery. Next one is from Brendan. We're not gonna even say your last name, it'll show up on the screen, but I'll just go by first names. What is your favorite movie? Love the vids, by the way. Well, thank you, Brendan. I really appreciate you watching me. And I'm actually glad that you love the videos. It's an honor. I would have to say my favorite movie would be like Silent Hill. Or like, there's a recent movie that it's called Get Out. Oh my god, that was so well put together. Like, I congratulate the producers and stuff that put all together. Like, it was so many different twists in the plot of the story and all this. I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but let me tell you the way it was put together. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. Silent Hill is like another one that's like classic for me. Like, the way they put that movie together with the graphics and all that, and just the eerie creepiness of it. Like, whew. I guess you can tell I like scary movies. Next one is from King. But fuck it, we're not gonna do any of that tonight. But anyways, even though it is Friday night, but not with you, King. Just stop. Let me shut up. Favorite car. I'm not that into cars, but if I was to get a car, I'd probably get like a Lamborghini or something. Like if I like luxury. I love luxury cars, like luxury sport cars, especially. Like a Lambo would be dope. Even like, I know at my job I see a lot of Teslas. It's like an orgasm over there at my job. Like, I work at a lawyer's office, so everybody has like really nice cars. You know, the lawyers get the money. If you're thinking about like being a lawyer when you grow up, it's worth it. Go ahead. Favorite or most impactful childhood memory? Memory. I don't have any specific memories that are favorites because I have a lot of, like, I don't know, I have a lot of great things to remember in my childhood. But I just remember like holidays and stuff like that, going to my grandmother's house, and she owned like a 3-family house, and it was all filled up with my whole like close family on my mother's side. And I used to remember just being so excited to go over there and just play with my cousins and play with the dogs. Like, they had so many dogs in the house. Like, I think every floor had like a dog. I don't remember like exactly, to be honest, but like, it was like a place that it was like Full House. Like, if anybody has anybody watched Full House, like all family in one roof, like it was pretty dope. B-side ASMR. I kind of stopped doing it, but I really love making electronic dance music from time to time, and I'm probably gonna get back into it. I've just been so busy with ASMR and life stuff that had to be put on hold for a couple months, and I'll probably come out with a project. Same thing, night shift, and because I was doing that before, and then ASMR just took over. Like in my interview, if you haven't heard that interview with the Dirty Nerdy Show, I'll leave something over here that you can click on that. Okay, that was by King Mark says, do your friends / family know about that channel? I mean, this one, I guess. I don't have any other ones. And what do they think about it? Well, my mom knows because my mom put me on ASMR, and she had a channel too, so why not tell my mom? During Mother's Day, I went to visit my grandmother because she came from Puerto Rico, and I told at least one of my cousins that I do ASMR, but she wanted to put like we were chilling in a room with it was all my cousins, and all our parents were in like the living room and stuff. Sometimes we should be separating like that, just talking about our own things, and I mentioned it and she wanted to turn it on. I was like, hell no, it's gonna be a little weird. You guys don't know about that much. Like, I have to explain to her what it is, what ASMR is. So that's that. So she knows, but she never seen anything. She thinks it's cool. My mother obviously thinks it's cool because she benefits off of the ASMR. Sweet and Sour. What's up, Sweet and Sour? Been waiting for this for so long. I'm a big fan. I'm glad you are. I would like to know, who is Night Shift? Full name? Hell no. I can't I can't give you my full name. I don't feel comfortable sharing that information with not necessarily you guys, but the internet in general. But my name is Anthony. That's simple name, Anthony. Hobbies and interests, etc. Much love from South Texas. Shout out to South Texas. Hobbies, I said it before, it was like, I also, I do make a little music, and I also play Rocket League. I definitely know some of you guys have Rocket League or something like that. Maybe have it on Steam. Maybe we can do something with that in the future, like a live stream Rocket League ASMR type of deal. That would be cool as hell, to be honest. If you guys are down for that, but that would be a little more down in the future, because I gotta get a graphics card, and I gotta get stuff to make sure, like I have a laptop. I gotta make sure this computer don't crash during the live stream and all that stuff. So I gotta get the specs right before I can start something like that. But Rocket League is another hobby. And interests, I'm interested in a lot of sports. I love basically almost every freaking sport. Football, basketball. Basketball is probably like my number one, and football. I'll even watch I love soccer too. I work part-time at Red Bull Arena over here in New Jersey. The New York Red Bulls own. They have a stadium over here that I work at, as well as I work for the Giants and the Jets on the weekends too. If they call me in to work, I work security over there, which is pretty cool. It's a nice experience. It's nice watching some games for free, if you know what I mean. You just work and stick us, we work the gates, and then they stick us up, we close the gates, and they stick us up in the nosebleed section but it's still fun. You're still chilling with Giants fans, and if you're a Giants fan or a Jets fan, you're still chilling with them, and you know you're having a good time. And as well, it's a nice environment. Gotta make sure stuff is recording. Okay. Thank you, Sweet and Sour, for that great questions. Hey, Night Boo. What up, though? Forest C, what's good? I see you comment on my videos a lot. If you can go to any country in the world with all expenses handled, but you had to stay there forever and never explore the rest of the world, where would you stay and why? I'll probably go to Canada. Just because it's close enough to my family where they can visit me, even though I can't go anywhere in the world. I would go to Canada just because my family could fit, they don't have to travel too far. Or I would probably go to Mexico, but most likely Canada. It's a different, like, it's I guess it's kind of similar to the US, but not really. Like, they have these bags of milk. Shout outs to Jim. They have these bags of milk. Oh yeah, and shout outs to Vix and all my other Canadian friends. Yeah, they have like bags of milk. It's so freaking weird. Like, how do you go to the store and instead of getting a carton, you get a bag? It's so like, and the way they say, like, I like the way they pronounce their like, instead of bag, they'll say bag, and then like instead of about, they'll say about, or I don't know. Some of them say like, what am I saying? A boot? No, but they don't. I don't know. I guess they don't notice their accent. But if you're American, you could definitely notice the accent. You know, I don't know. They don't really just seem to notice that they have it. It's so funny. They speak regular, but just some words it's just pronounced differently. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I hoped I answered that question. She also asked, what is my dream career? Honestly, my dream career would be, even though this is a hobby, I would like to make ASMR as a career. Or at least like something music-wise, like a DJ, or like nobody wants to be an average Joe and just work a 9 to 5. Like, nobody wants to do that. I would like to wake up, you know, at a reasonable time. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. Start my day off with like going to the gym or something, because I barely have time for that. I do try to go as often as possible though. That's why I'm losing this weight. Go to the gym and then like come back, like eat breakfast or something, and do an ASMR video, or like that would be awesome. Like, or do like 3 ASMR videos and get it, you know, get a nice pace going, and maybe push out more, like 2 a week, like instead of 2 a week, like 3 or 4 a week. Who knows? Like 3 a week and a live stream like every week. That would be that's like my dream schedule. So yeah, that's what I would want for my career. And thank you, Forrest Z, for the wonderful questions. This is gonna take a while, I can tell already. We're at 21 minutes. Bending Rodriguez says, how would you explain to people, family, friends, etc., what ASMR is without making them think you're fucking weird? I know what you mean, bro. I like telling them first that people benefit off of it. People with anxiety, depression, insomnia. I like explaining that first, because I feel like if they know there's a reason behind it and it's different to them, they're more able to like accept it, instead of just saying, oh, somebody makes sounds and it brings a tingling sensation into your head. I like explaining that to them like last. I like explaining the benefits that people with mental illness or mental disorders, like such as depression, anxiety, how they benefit off of it, instead of just going into the, oh, you tap on things, you whisper, you crinkle things. Like, that's how I go about with it. That was a good question. He also says, or she, because there is no, yeah, he or she, Bending Rodriguez says, when your channel grows, because it is, you won't forget about us, right? Why would I forget about you guys? Look where you've brought me. I never expected this in such a short amount of time, and I say it frequently. I never expected this many followers, this many subscribers. The Nite Crew, it's just incredible. Like, I think it's been like half a year maybe so far. I don't know exactly. I started in December. October, November, like 8 months type thing, I guess. But yeah, I'll never forget about you guys. The next question is, next questions, we'll see what goes on, because it's gonna be a long video if I don't cut down the questions. If you were to change your intro into another ASMR artist intro, who would you choose? I think I would choose, I think Nicholas's, because he has like, I don't know, I just like the way he goes. Like, hey, it's Nicholas, on each side. It's like there and straight to the point, unlike mine. But I don't know, I like mine too. It's just, mine is like a little more mysterious and creepy and this and that, but I guess people have told me it separates me from the pack, so that's cool. Craziest fan experience, nothing too crazy. Like, I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but I do have some dedicated, all you guys are normal, kind of, well, I'm thinking myself a deep ass hole here. All you guys are unique in your own way, but craziest fan experience, I don't think I've had to deal with anything crazy when it's with you guys. If anything, these milestones are crazy. That's the only thing so far. I mean, yeah, I've had weird people here and there, but that's just the internet, I don't know if they're subbed or not. How I know you're subbed is if you leave comments frequently, and I get to like kind of know you. That's how I know you're subbed. But sometimes people just pop in and out, It happens. I don't know if I would consider them fans, but it's all good, you know what I mean? Would you rather have 1 million subscribers or $1 million? Well, $1 million is fine, but 1 million subscribers, I don't know. You could do so much with $1 million. But then again, like, if you have 1 million subscribers, especially on YouTube, especially if you look at somebody like PewDiePie with like 54 million, I think, he gets like 2 million a video or something, which is not a lot at all, but I mean, it is a lot. It is a lot, but compared to his subscriber count, it's like, not all your subscribers is gonna watch, but I think I would just choose the subscribers, because there's nothing like having regulation of 1 million people just flowing through the comments, and it's like, it's an amazing thing, I feel like just because somebody doesn't watch one video doesn't mean they won't watch another, so if you have 1 million, shots. We'll just call you that for those questions. Deadpool says, what is your favorite Pokemon video game and type of video games? Type of lizard. Also, are you a cat person or a dog person? Sorry to say, but I'm not into Pokemon. I mean, I was when I was like younger, way younger, and but I'm not now, so I don't really have. If I was to pick a favorite Pokemon, it would probably be like fucking, I don't know. Like I remember liking Charizard a lot, and I remember like Mewtwo and shit like that. You know, I don't know. I don't have really a favorite. I'm sorry about that, but video game right now, my favorite is like Rocket League, like I said before. Yeah, maybe I'll give out my like Steam username or something. I don't know. And type of games, I guess it's a sport game. I mean, I was always into like sports games and like sports games were like my number one, like NBA 2K, all of them, like almost all of them, but Madden and all that stuff too. So I was always into that kind of stuff. Type of lizard, bearded dragon. I used to have a bearded dragon, but it didn't even get a chance to grow up. It passed away and stuff like that for some reasons that I don't feel like going into right now. But yeah, I would get a bearded dragon probably, or a snake, or I know that's not a lizard, but it's it's a reptile. I probably lizard. I would go with bearded dragon, but I would probably go more towards a snake, which is cool. Thank you, Deadpool. 21st Century Gal, Monica. Monica asks, when will you do a live stream? Funny you ask, Monica. I am trying to do live streams probably starting next month or the month after that. I'm not sure. I'm not giving you guys any promises. But right now, I'm sitting down, I'm chilling. I got the computer right in front of me. I can live stream. Yeah, I could pretty much live stream. I ordered a bar stool, which is pretty comfy, and a little stand for a little like nice cheap stand for my laptop. So that way I can do this live stream stuff, and that'll be dope as hell, because I've been waiting. Sinrai asks, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, how did you come up with the whole night crew and night shift? Was there anything that inspired you, or was it totally random? Anyhow, love your stuff, man. Looking forward to the next video. Thank you. How did I come up with the whole night crew? Well, it started off as a music project, ended up as an ASMR channel on YouTube, and anything that inspired me. Oh, like night shift, night crew. You guys are coming to the night shift, so that makes you the night crew. So it's like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like I don't know. It just went well together. I felt it was right, and that's how I just came up with it. It was just started off as a music project and just ended up as being ASMR, and it just goes so good together. Like if any of you have worked a midnight shift, like midnight to 8 a.m. or something, night shift, or a shift at your job during the nighttime, you show up to work late, at a later time and stuff like that, and it's like you guys are not showing up to work, but it's like you guys are showing up to something. So I don't know how to really explain it. I'm bad at explaining stuff sometimes. It just is what it is, and it's working so good, and I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of you guys for really putting your input on stuff and opinions and suggestions, and just keeping the comment section alive. I mean, I hope when I go for these live streams that I at least have like 100 of you guys with me on my first time. I don't know if I'm asking for too much, but that'll be dope. Like just 100 people just come in, and we chill, make some sounds, answer some questions, just to mingle a little bit. It'll be so dope. Thank you, Sinrai. ASMR Soothe. The night shift never gets old. By the way, my question is, can you rap? Well, I don't think I can rap as well as I used to a while ago. Like, I would say this was around like 5-6 years ago, where I used to actually like rap. Like after, like I would come home and like lay down like a song or something. I would write some days and lay down some songs, and like in my living room, and then when my mom came home, I would just stop, because her room is right next to, she uses the living room a lot, so I can't rap while she's using the living room, so I gotta respect that. I don't freestyle though. I can't freestyle really. It's just something that I never practiced and something that I never picked up. So, next question. Your favorite meme. So I guess what's my favorite meme? I'm not much of a meme guy, but I do like the one that the guy's like, he's like, anyways, I don't know. I'll just post a couple memes that I find that I find to be my favorites. I got a little collection, I guess, of memes. I'll just post them up real quick right here. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're still recording. PC or console? I would go with PC for now because that's what I've been using like for the past like almost I think a year and a half or something. Like just my PC, Rocket League all day, every day. Not every day, I wish, but I don't have that much time. Joe Lamborte says, who is your favorite ASMR artist and why? That's hard because I like a lot of them. If I were to say there is one person I always look forward to like watching his stuff, it'll be Nicholas. I don't know. He just he's very good, and he's very great with his work. And he when he live streams, I always like try to jump on that. I mean, those live streams are awesome, even though like I'm just chilling or watching TV, going in the chat and saying what's up to everybody, and then just chilling. And most of you guys came from that channel, Nicholas's channel. So I don't know about most of you, but a good amount of you I've talked to in that channel. You guys have taken the time to like check me out, like after one of his live streams and stuff, and we kind of bumped heads, and you guys are rolling with me and Mick, and everybody has more than one ASM artist that they watch, so that's dope that you guys come watch me too. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so it'll be Nicholas. Steffi Claus says, what made you start making ASMR videos? How tall are you? And what is your favorite film ever? What made me start making ASMR videos is I got put onto it, but I wanted to I never seen like darkish type ASMR. Like I've seen role plays, obviously, where people pretend to be vampires, werewolves, and other dark things, but it's like every video you come to on the night shift, every video is I mean, on some videos I am, but most videos I'm just like, I'm a bit serious when it comes to this. I'm about to do what I can to, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna make you sleep or relax or this and that. And and I'm proud of you guys because some of you were like, oh my god, I'm scared. And then you adjusted, and I see more frequently a lot of people starting to adjust to my little brand and my channel, which is cool. How tall am I? I am 6'1" and a half, I think, but I just label myself as 6'2" because I like being taller. So 6'2". What is my favorite film ever? Yeah, we went over the movie things, but I like Goodfellas and all that. If you guys ever seen Goodfellas, like mafia movies and stuff like that, those are dope films. I like those type of like Godfather and Scarface. Those kind of things are cool. Thank you, Steffi Claus. Last gen Rich Defend. If I said that right, we'll just call you Jen. Okay. Do you get ASMR from your own videos? Sometimes, believe it or not. When I started, I didn't get ASMR from my own voice, but I've gotten ASMR through like sounds and stuff, but not my own voice. And recently, I feel like I've been getting ASMR from my own voice a little bit, not like the tingling sensation, but it's a good sound when you're feeling like a relaxed euphoria type of feeling. That's also basically considered ASMR if you're feeling relaxed and stuff like that. I don't think it really needs to be tingling sensation. I think you just need to feel like you're nice and relaxed in order for it to be considered you having ASMR, I guess. For people who don't have ASMR, they'll look at it and not enjoy it at all, and they'll find it annoying, and that's what I feel like people don't get ASMR or like, they just don't benefit off of it. Courtney Goodell. Anyways, Courtney. We're not gonna say last names, I forgot. Love the videos, thank you. Thank you for watching. Where are you from? Where do you currently live? What is your biggest dream? Do you have a girlfriend, wife, and kids? What's your favorite things to do? Do you play GTA Online? I'm addicted to it, LOL. And what made you want to do ASMR? I answered that last question already. Where am I from? I am from New Jersey. Where do I currently live? New Jersey. What is my biggest dream? My biggest dream is to be successful and wealthy without working for anyone. If you know what I mean. Like, I'm my own boss. That would be my biggest dream, like, because then it'll lead to other dreams that I have on top of that. Like, if I was to be my own boss, I mean, obviously I would be successful. I would make lots of money, let's just say. Money makes the world go around, to be honest. You gotta pay bills, you gotta do all this stuff, so I would be able to branch out to help. Like, especially, like, if I had money flowing in, like, I would love to, like, do an ASMR event, like Whispers Red has done, like, stuff like that. That big dream right there, to be my own boss and make my own living, leads on to many other dreams. Do you have a girlfriend, wife, and kids? I am currently single, accepting applications. I'm just kidding. What's your favorite things to do? I explained it, like, I'll play Rocket League, watch some sports, chill with family and friends and stuff like that. Just the normal stuff, you know. To be honest, sometimes sometimes my favorite thing to do is actually work. Because it gets me, you know, I'm out of the house. I'm in a different environment, you know. Okay. Do I play GTA Online? No, I don't. I don't play GTA at all. I wish I did. I think the last GTA I played was like San Andreas or something like that. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. Thank you, Courtney. Oh, Tingles ASMR. I've been trying to keep up with everybody's videos, so he's awesome. Give him a follow if you like different type of stuff. He does a very great Joker voice. If you know what a Joker is, you should probably go follow him. Even if you don't know, he is a very good. He has a very good voiceover of Joker. It's pretty cool. Any role plays coming? Yo, man, I'm trying to make sure I have the stuff that I need for role plays. So I've been taking time with that. So far, it's been really triggers. But I will love to do demon roleplay, vampire roleplay. I wanted to talk about a possible hypnotizing type roleplay character coming soon, where I do hypnotizations and just like meditation bowls, meditation chimes, basically meditation, calming you down, positive affirmations, and with a different set of eyes. I just ordered them actually. That would be probably coming the soonest of roleplays, because I would probably try to invent another character, or invent a character for that is different from all my videos, you know what I mean? Anyways, thank you all, Tingles. Okinawa Katana says, what is your favorite holiday? Halloween, duh. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Halloween is definitely one of my favorite. It's my favorite holiday because it's the spooky, eerie feeling, and I like when when I'm watching TV and I'm watching all these horror movies from back in the day, and it's pretty cool. And I like Christmas too. Thank you, Okinawa. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's cool. How does it feel when you look back and see how much you've grown? It feels pretty good. Obviously I started off small like everyone else, and then all of a sudden just started growing, and I guess I'm doing something right, and I always like seeing new faces. It's the best feeling in the world, knowing that somebody else more and more people are going to like your comment, your content, and comment on the videos and letting me know that they're new. I always say the same thing. Thanks for joining the Nite Crew, and welcome to the night shift. To every new person, that's my signature thing for welcoming every new Nite Crew member that joins us. Armando, where are you from? Jersey. What's your age? I am 24 years old. And just getting older as we sit here. Nah, it's all good. Still young people. Thank you, Armando and Obi-Wan. God first, bro, says, hey there, man. My questions are, do you like to work out or go to the gym? Will you ever create Patreon for your fans? And do you have any other social media pages besides Twitter that we can follow you at? Instagram. Do I like to work out or go to the gym? Of course I like to work out. Go to the gym, not all the time, but sometimes I'll take a nice run around town. workout because it relieves stress, anxiety, and all that other stuff that can come up into your life. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a mental disorder to have an anxiety one day. You know what I mean? But as you exercise every day, even if it's walking 30 minutes a day, it really helps with a healthy mind and body and soul. Will you ever create Patreon for your fans? Maybe in the future, but not right now. That's extra content that I barely have time for, and I would love to make special Patreon content and things like that, but I just don't have the time, and maybe in the future I will have time. Do you have any other social media pages? No, I don't. I strictly only have Twitter and YouTube and Instagram I'm working on, so just stay put on that. I know I've been holding off on that for a while. Pierre G ASMR says, do you know some French words or expressions? That's my question. You can also say the words you know, if any. Congrats on 5K. Thank you, Pierre. Oui. That's literally all I know, and I'm embarrassed to say that because I think I did take I just took French for a little bit, and I was like, yo, let me just do Spanish. That's all I know. Thanks, Pierre. Miss Jo Faye, if you're not following Miss Jo Faye, go follow her right now. She's cool. She does gameplays, like ASMR gameplays. It's pretty dope. What's your favorite triggers? Yeah, like I said before. Fat video. Congratulations again, my friend. Thank you, JoJo. What is my favorite trigger? It's like the mouth sounds and all that. I don't know. I just like the mouth sounds, the chewing sounds, those kind of sounds, and the ear eating sounds from like Frivolous Fox and like Seam Foam Kitten and freaking everybody else who's freaking doing it is amazing. Thanks, Joe Faye. What are your goals, aspirations for 2017 and beyond for this channel and your life? Would you ever be interested in doing vlog type videos? Goals and aspirations for the channel. For 2017, I want to reach realistic goals. By the end of 2017, I want to reach 15K. If it was more, I'm just blessed, I guess. If it's more, I thank everybody for that. Well, 15K, I would like to reach for the Nite Crew members. For my life, goal is to, like I said before, with the dream job or whatever. I forgot what it was. Is to be my own boss and have my own brand and just have something that everybody could be proud of and follow as well. And that was by Gains and Raves. Yo, I love raves, by the way. I need to work on the gains, but I love your name, by the way, man. And if you're heading up those raves, I hope you're partying as hard as you can, and just try to stay away from them drugs. And if you're not gonna listen to that, please, moderation. Anyways, but kids, don't do drugs at all. Everybody's gonna do what they want to do. Thank you, Gains and Raves. You're awesome. iPhone Linus says iPhone or Android. iPhone gang all day. Even though mine is turning into shit, but it's okay. Hey, hi, hello, what's up? Says, will you ever have merchandise available so your fans can buy like t-shirts or like shirts or hats, I would love to buy a night shift shirt. Will you make a Patreon in the future? We discussed the Patreon already. As far as merch, that would be dope. If I could have my logo on a fitted or a snapback or like a t-shirt, hoodie, stuff like that. So maybe in the future, yes, but right now I don't have I'm not financially able to make these shirts. I guess I don't really know how much they cost to make, but not right now. We're still pretty small of a channel, and maybe in the near future when we start growing. For now, it's there's nothing on the market yet. Maybe I was thinking about going to like Lids and getting like a fitted or like a snapback done with my logo. So maybe you'll preview that and see if you like it. Okay, Sonic, LOL. Where do you get those 3DOs? In the description below, you're gonna see specs. It's gonna show, all the stuff, the equipment that I use for the video, and you're gonna see the 3DO link, and you can go buy that exact 3DO because it's the link to the 3DO that I have. This guy over here. Yeah. Thank you, Sonic. Dom. How old are you? 24. Thank you, Dom. What video games do you play on what platform? I said I play. Sam plays. Says that. I said Rocket League and on PC. Roar's Artist. I think I'm saying it right. How long does it usually take to make an ASMR video? And how did you come to the idea to use that awesome intro voice where you like welcome to the night shift? It depends on what type of video. Like this kind of video is gonna take me like 2 hours or something, but like a regular, like let's say trigger video, however long the video is the most I would cut is probably like 5 minutes, let's just say. So I would say it'll take me half an hour to an hour to finish with the sounds and stuff, but editing is like another half an hour to an hour, and yeah, I guess we can add that up to 2 hours to complete but then you gotta remember it's like a waiting game with the rendering and then uploading to YouTube. It's just a waiting game, so it varies. I would say an hour to 2 hours though. How did you come with the idea of the intro voice? The intro voice, I don't know, I just kind of thought it was cool to just be different, like add vocal effects or something. And I just came up with that vocal effect where I basically say normal. I take the audio, I copy the exact part where I say welcome to the night shift, and then I make a duplicate and I put one up 2 octaves. I put one up 2 octaves and pan it to the left, and I put one down 2 octaves and pan it to the right, and that's how you get the night shift intro. But I just literally, I was like, hey, this is what I gotta do, and I did it. You can't be afraid to take risks, and some people didn't like it, but most people did, so I'm happy about that. Okay, Lulu Bell says, I'm so proud of you. You do a great job. Congrats, hon. Thank you, Lulu Bell. What did lead you to get into the ASMR community? Like I said, I was benefiting off of it, and I wanted to help people benefit, but in a different style and a different way that is not your typical ASMR artist type of way. So that's basically it. Mock or Maj Gabriel, he likes my little close-up things when stupid things happen and I zoom in on my face. That's funny. I like them too. I just learned that from just watching other YouTube content creators. My question is, who is your favorite rapper right now? Probably Kendrick. Like I said before, that's my artists, rap-wise. Kendrick Lamar just delivers so good. Thank you, Mach or Mach. Do you prefer Marvel or DC? I'm not really into that stuff as much, but probably DC. Yeah, DC would be my preference. Thanks, Marshall. That was Marshall. Instatite. There you go. Jesus. I butchered that name. Crazy. Whose soul did you trap in that mic and how? I guess I don't know. I didn't trap anybody's soul into 3DO. I guess yet. But I guess you were talking about, because there was this one video that, I don't know. I thought I heard a noise or something. Maybe he's talking about that. But yeah, I have nobody trapped in this mic just yet. Thank you for your question, though. Ashton, who are your favorite ASM artists? I have explained that before. Well, I said Nicholas, but like Raffy Taffy is another influence, and I have a lot of other small ASM artists that I really like. ASMR Zeitgeist, Mr. Whisper, who's been gone for a little bit, but I'm sure he'll be back. Terrar Deguello. There you go. That's how you say it. And like a lot of really like my friends, like I consider them my friends. Elephant in the Room, Spooky Whispering, Articulate Design, and many more that I really like. And like I love the ear eaters too, like Frivy and Seafoam. They're awesome. So whenever I see something from them, I'm always clicking on that. GB is always good. She's great with the role plays. I don't know how she's very good with the cosplay, so her putting her own little input into that is dope, because she's doing what she loves at the same time and helping other people benefit off this beautiful thing we call ASMR. Okay. That was by Ashton. Thank you, Ashton. Mr. Rainbow Panda, what is your full name? I mean, should I give you my social security too? You can call me Anthony, of course. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow Panda. Gangsta ASMR, what is the most gangsta shit you've ever done? Probably when I used to. I mean, I wouldn't consider it gangsta. I would consider it as like just trying to make a little money and survive a little bit. Selling bud, weed. I've done some stupid stuff in my life, and that's one of them. But I don't know if I would call it gangsta. I mean, it could be. A lot of gangsters do it. Do you have any pets? Well, I used to have a pet. His name was Chi-Chi, and he passed away recently. But it's okay if you didn't know that. Rose, it's alright. Maybe I'll get another one, maybe I'll get something in the future, but I'm not quite sure about that. Thanks, Rose. Articulate Design, holy crap, like paragraphs, dude. I'm just gonna get to the questions though. Thank you. I've read it before. I read this before. If you guys want to read it, you can pause the video and read it, but I've read it before, and I really appreciate your kind words as always. Did you expect to have 5,000 souls all subscribing specifically to you, all queuing up for your work and your art. No, Matt, I did not expect to get 5,000 Nite Crew members at all. Like, it was such a surprise for me to even reach that goal. And I'm very proud of the people that I've associated with, ASM artists, and all the Nite Crew members included. Like, every one of you are awesome. And, I really appreciate it. Question 2, if we were allowed to. Anything for you, Matt? No, I was kidding. I know you've had it really quite rough a few weeks ago, and I don't want to go into the details of it, but did quitting ASMR cross your mind? It can't be easy to make relaxing and soothing videos when you are raw and feeling a little empty inside. That's very true, Matt. But no, it did not cross my mind to quit making videos, because the simple fact that I was going through a rough time and all I needed was a break. I didn't need to quit this though. I just needed a break. And I think I gave myself enough time, and the Nite Crew members had my back. All the Nite Crew had my back. They said it was okay. Take as much time as you need. I'm sure if I've taken a month, some of them will still be here, but I didn't want to take too long. I just took enough time to grieve, and that was somebody I was used to seeing every single day, playing every single day, like feeding every single day, like your baby. After a while, it's like your baby. Like, it didn't come out of you or anything, but it's still your baby. And thank you for those questions, Matt. Articulate Design, everybody go follow him. I call him Roleplay King. Mr. Cookie says, do you ever experience ASMR immunity? If so, how do you deal with it? Do you play League of Legends? I don't. I did when I was like binging for like a while off ASMR when I first discovered it, but because I was so addicted to like the euphoric feeling and the tingles and stuff like that. Yeah, from time to time you can experience, ASMR immunity. And the best way to deal with it is literally look for another artist or look for another trigger, or just stop watching ASMR for like a day and you'll be fine. Eventually it should come back. Like, I never had a problem with it coming back. Like, I never lost it for like months. I've heard people who've lost it, but I guess it depends on the person as well. Thank you, Mr. Cookie. Reggae Gandalf, in which state do you live? I live in New Jersey. Gunter Plays says, for the LOL, do you believe in ghosts? Yeah, I believe in like paranormal energy, definitely, like energy, like when someone passes, their energy gets carried on, kind of thing. I do kind of believe in ghosts, but I never really experienced a paranormal thing. I don't know. Do you have any studies or something? No, I'm not in college or anything. I finished high school and that's about it. Studying wise, I do have to renew my SORA license, which is a security license, so I would be taking classes for that, as well as probably looking to go to training to be a correctional officer, so I can have like at least like a career, a background career in something while I'm making ASMR. You know what I mean? That's a good question. Thank you for asking, Gunter Plays. The Merchant 3. Have you heard of Vince Staples, Joey Badass, or Hobson? If not, you need to. Yes, I've heard of Joey Badass and Hobson. I'm sure you meant to put a P there, but it's okay. We'll just pretend it's an upside down P. My question is, what is your hobby? I've answered that already. It's playing video games, games a little bit, like Rocket League. And let's just let my brother do some crinkle sounds in the background. That's fine. And sports and all that stuff. I'm really into sports, like a lot. Football, basketball, even like hockey and stuff like that. Another hobby is like making music and listening to it and stuff like that. Like there's so many hobbies to do, like summer hobbies, going to the beach and carnivals and stuff like that, it's just endless. Thank you, ASMR Riolu, I think that's how you say it. Lauren, what's up, Lauren? Congratulations on the 5. Congratulations on the 5K subs. I'd like to know if there will be longer and more roleplay based stuff. By the way, pretty handsome in frame. Thank you very much. Yeah, roleplay based stuff. I mentioned it before in a previous comment that there would be more roleplay stuff and longer, I guess, longer videos. You mean like an hour? I mean, I don't think anybody wants to see an hour type video unless it's like, maybe I'll release a couple an hour videos, but I try to keep it 20 to 30 minutes. But sometimes it turns out to be like 40, 50 minutes. But it happens. Zodiac says, do you play video games? And if so, what's your favorite? I answered that before. It's Rocket League. Okay. Wow, Pika, you are ready. What is your name and age? Anthony, and my age is 24. Where do you come from and where do you currently live? I come from New Jersey and I live in New Jersey. What is your biggest inspiration in life? I was about to say my mother, because she taught me the right ways and she raised me. She's really the main parent that raised me. My mother and father divorced at a young age, so she's like my inspiration because she's been through a lot, and to like graduate college, like she's about to graduate college and stuff like that. Like it's just amazing how, as a single mother, how she battled through and came out to be quite successful with herself. And I appreciate her to the fullest. Which things do you enjoy the most? I've said it before, like, video games, sports, and all that stuff. What do you like the most about your friends and family? That they're my friends and family, basically. I choose very wisely these days because, I've had my fair share of bad friends, and family's always gonna be family, and I love all of them to death, and yeah, I just love that they're there, they're here. I describe yourself with 3 words: motivated, hopefully inspirational, and confident. Christopher Orlana, thank you, Pika, by the way. Christopher Orlana says, question, do you remember the first ASMR video you watched? Yes. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it was Gentle Whispering, and it was great, and I think I fell asleep at work, but it happens. ASMR people. What inspired your lighting style? Also, where did you come up with your channel? The Night Shift is like just the name itself, I guess. And what I was going for inspired the lighting style. I wanted it to be nice and, fairly dark, but able to see me, and, just not overpowering with the lights. I kind of don't like that for ASMR, but hey, where'd you go? I explained the channel name, how I came up with it already. Thanks, Jason, ASMR people. Have you ever experienced astral projection or any kind of out-of-body experience. What do you think about spiritually and religion? I don't think I have. Well, maybe in a dream, but I kind of don't remember. I don't remember my dreams that well. I felt like I did experience something like that, but in my dreams it was like a dream. It wasn't like, I don't think I was dead or anything. It was just, I see myself like out of body, like if I was looking at myself. I think spirituality is like really powerful. Like stuff like meditation, really, when you meditate or just simply think about life, calm down and you get in touch with your spiritual self. Meditation is very good for that, and if you practice it a lot, you can master it. And I really never liked meditation, but that's for everybody who wants to try it out. Religion. I think religion is religion is everybody has their own religion, and everybody should respect each other's religion. Religion is a great thing. Hey, if you believe in what you believe in, at least you have something to believe in. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too into religion because that can get very debatable and stuff. Thank you, Sleeping Sun HGR. Julian, I've answered that. What games do I play? Rocket League game system. I have my computer. La Dolce Vita. Hey, Night Daddy. How old are you and where are you from? Wave from Ireland. I am 24 and I'm from New Jersey. I've answered that already, but I don't want to leave anybody out. Anakin Skywalker. Can I get a shout out? I don't even need to say anymore. Alright. Name your top 5 artists. I've named like top 5, like I would say Rafi, even though I want him to post more, but he'll always be a favorite. Nicholas, Dr. Tingles, he's very good, and let's pick some women out. I'm gonna go with Fervy and Seafoam because I watch them a lot. Keen Fame. Do your friends know that you make these YouTube videos? No. Samaj. What is your favorite book? I don't read books, but I remember Huckleberry Finn being a great book from my childhood. It was funny to read that. Movie. Samaj asked, what is your favorite book? I don't have one. Movie. That was Silent Hill. What's your favorite tingle? If you're talking about where, that would be the head tingles. And if you're talking about which triggered, that would be mouth sounds. Like recently. Thanks, Samaj. Bob ate my cheesecake says, speaking in your normal voice, please. Yo, what's up? Anyways, I said, yeah, I did it before. Where do I work? I work at a lawyer's office doing security. How old am I? 24. Thanks, Bob. Jesus. Rob K. What's up? Okay, here's my question. Is there a significant other? No, there's not. Second, when you started the channel, were you aware of the fact that you were going to have a much more diverse crowd of friends? Did you have a hard time adjusting to the fact that some girls and some guys think you're hot? Well, I didn't think I was gonna have really that much of I didn't really think I was gonna have that many friends in the community. Like as far as artists go, like I know a lot of artists are cool as hell. And I appreciate all the ones that are involved in my life and my channel. And friends, as in you guys. You guys are the best, and you freaking know that shit. Did I have a hard time adjusting to the fact that some girls and guys think I'm hot? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm very flattered. If you like something, you speak your voice. I mean, I was just wondering, some of the comments make you twitch. If not, what they have before the channel. No, Rob. It's all good, man. You be you. That's all I ask. What's your name? Anthony. This is by Gabriela Gonzalez ASMR. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. Oh, never mind. She's just pointing out, do you have a girlfriend? Seems to be the most asked, I guess, man. People trying to find out if I'm single. Trying to put a ring on it. Alright. Tony. Bamana Boni. Bamana Boni. Hey, my man. I just wanted to say that I'm really glad that you listened to your community, and I remember when you accepted my request to change the intro. I guess, yeah, you had a good idea. You wanted me to separate night shift. It was a good idea. My question would be, if you have a favorite history subject, what is it? I hated history, so I don't have maybe not a big fan of history. I don't know. I like the Boston Tea Party, subject. It's pretty, conversation is pretty cool. Layla S., what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of EDM. Anything from house to dubstep to trap to different types of house, like bass house, tech house, even the harder styles like trap and dubstep, like I said, Moombahton, hardcore, all that stuff, hardstyle. Thanks, Layla, for asking that question. Legendary Trev, hey, what's up? What's your favorite sport and team? My favorite sport is, I would have to say basketball, and my favorite team is Knicks. Unfortunately, they're not doing that well with Phil Jackson and Carmelo having their issues, but and more than that when it comes to issues, but we'll just leave it there. Who is your favorite character from your favorite TV show? I know, one TV show that I stopped watching recently, but I used to always watch it so much. It was called Impractical Jokers. It is called Impractical Jokers. Like, they got Salmer, Joe, and Q. And that shit, oh my god. Laugh every time, even when they replayed the stuff. I think my favorite is Joe. He's one of the funniest. I like his personality. Kind of fits mine with the funny faces and shit like that. I don't know. He's a funny guy. Compared to all of them, I have to feel like he's the funniest. That was by Sarah Hunter. Thank you very much, Sarah. Topsy UK says, "Hey mate, that was a good video. Stumbled upon your channel a couple days ago, and the quality of the content is there. Keep it up. And my question is, have you ever visited the UK?" No, I have never visited the UK, and I would love to visit the UK one day. It's just, I have a lot of stuff on my plate over here in the US, so I can't take a vacation yet. So I would love to. Nicole, what's up, Nicole? If you could do anything in the world without consequences, what will it be? I'll probably get tipsy every day or something, to be honest. I don't freaking know. That's a hard question. But I mean, drinking too much, like, that's very bad for your body and it causes kidney disease and all that stuff. I still can't believe like liquor is legal, but hey, you enjoy your beer or a glass of wine, every once in a while. And if you get tipsy, hey, you look how to live a little. Robert August. What should we call you? You call us the Nite Crew, but like you don't really have a name yourself. You can just call me Nite, or if you want, you can call me Anthony if you want to do some first name basis. If you want to know me first name basis, my name is Anthony, but you can always call me Nite. That's like a nickname. Thank you, Robert. Whitley Bryce. Okay, you remind me of Frankie from Immer, like Dead Ringer. So that brings the question: what type of music do you listen to? P.S. I love you. Thank you, Whitley. I listen to EDM, like I said before. Mason Hill. What are your hobbies other than ASMR? I explained that. It's like video games and sports and all. All right. Geraldine. I hope I'm saying it right. Geraldine. Sounds more fluent. Geraldine. Hey, congrats on 5K for the Q&A. Name something you like to achieve, like a personal goal. It doesn't have to be ASMR related. Thanks. I would love to be in the best shape of my life. Like that's a real big goal for me, and I'm on my way towards that. To be in the best shape I can possibly be, because you only live once, and you gotta find out what you can be capable of, and you'll be surprised what you can achieve. That's what I want to be, in the best shape of my life. That's a personal goal. What is your favorite sports team? Says Griffin Nelson. That would be the New York Knicks. I love my Giants too, though. Swan Whisper says, my question is, what was the first ASMR video you ever watched? That was answered. It was Maria Gentle Whispering. I forgot which one, but it was her, definitely. Jay says, drive a Ferrari 485, 458 or Nissan GTR. That's a hard question, but I think I would go with Ferrari. But then Nissans are nice too, but I can't make up my mind. If I had that much money, I would buy both. But thanks for the great question. What's a few of your favorite memories as a young adult? Says Christina's Tingle Storm. P.S. You become my favorite artist. My favorite artist so quickly. Love being a part of the journey, man. Nite Crew for life. That's what I'm talking about. Christina is a very passionate and awesome Nite Crew member. I appreciate your loyalty, Christina. What is your favorite memories as a young adult? I guess, when I used to go out a lot and all that stuff, when I used to go to the clubs and stuff like that, so many great memories with so many good friends that, kind of went our separate ways after a while. And the raves, man, the raves were amazing. I had so many memories just going to the top clubs in New York and just tearing up the dance floor and stuff like that with my crew. Yeah, I used to also be a promoter and a DJ, so that was when my young adulthood began. It was like partying, right when I turned 21. Thank you, Christina. Oh, I tapped that, aka Scott. I tapped that ASMR. It says, what has been your favorite Discord name? Now, Dirty Nerdy Show runs a Discord, and I happen to be a part of it. And they have just fucked with my name so much, just for shits and giggles. It's so funny. So the names that they gave me were Dipshit, Shaft, and etc. But those are the only ones that I really know. I think the funniest was just dipshit, yo. I remember Christopher not walking. Chris just changed. I think it was him or it was Katie. It was one of those. One of them. They're nice people, but they once you're friends with them, it's like they fuck with you, which is okay because I fuck with them back. Dipshit was like the funniest because it's like I don't know. Light shit was pretty. I like all of them, but I think I'm gonna go with dipshit. Dipshit was funny as hell. Thanks, Scott, for asking your question and being a part of this. Oscar AV says, what kind of car do you have? I have a Honda Accord 2006, 4-door, black leather interior. I think it's a space gray outside. Yeah, pretty good car. Upgraded from a Honda Civic, so love it. Kaiki H says, what do you do for a living? What do you do for your living? Security officer at a lawyer's office. Spotted 2585 says, what made you start ASMR? I answered that already. And you are so awesome, by the way. And also, do you like The Walking Dead? I did like The Walking Dead for a little bit. One of my exes got me into it, and then I just stopped watching it. But Walking Dead is pretty good. Hey, if you like it, you like it. It's dope. The Top Player 17 says, who is your all-time favorite YouTuber? I think I'm gonna have to go with I like watching Dashi. Dashi Games. So funny, man. So freaking funny. Like the way he just turns video games into comedy. Like, he is a funny dude. Like, that's my type of comedy right there. John. I don't know why your dad left you. I'm pretty sure you're being funny. He didn't really leave you. But I have no clue who your dad is. Good luck on your search. Ella Siddle said, are you married or in a relationship? I am neither. I'm single. Veronica I don't want to say your last name wrong. Veronica. I see you, Veronica. You've also been commenting on like all my stuff, and I'm proud to see you on like every video. Almost, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you're pretty much in like every comment section, which is so dope, and I appreciate you. What do you consider your greatest strength? Your greatest weakness? My greatest strength is, I think my greatest strength is like motivating others to do stuff that they don't believe that they could do. Like I've been told I had a way with words sometimes to get people motivated and rethink their thinking situations. Like sometimes somebody will come to me with they think they can't do they think they can do something, and then I'll tell them that they can, and they end up doing it. I guess that's one of my greatest strengths, is to motivate people. Greatest weakness is I think my greatest weakness is I'm afraid to, like, a weakness, like my weakness is like failure. Like, I never want to fail. You know, I want to die being remembered by doing something positive, you know what I mean? So my greatest weakness would be like failure. I'm afraid to fail. Like, Yes. That would be like my weakness. Great questions, Veronica. HATV215, social security number. Psych, nah, chill. This dude. 15873. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, Tibby Robo asks, it would be cool if you talked more about what got you into ASMR. Not your first exposure, but what was the situation going on that ASMR relaxed you? So yeah, basically, I was going through like a really stressful time, and it had to do with like I was like unemployed for a bit, and then I like let myself go, and then I ended up in a hospital and all that. It's like all that stuff combined just like took a toll on my physical and mental, and I had to take care of myself. But in order to recover, sometimes you need to adjust with life, and you need to take care of stuff like stress and anxiety and stuff like that. So I mean, I was going through a tough time, and I happened to just tell my mother about an experience that I had at work that day, that one day that my mother told me about ASMR. So I don't know, I guess fate brought, like, I guess it was just meant to be that I got brought onto ASMR, and I'm sure, I'm gonna stick with it for a while. I ain't going nowhere. Let's see, we have one more question. Wait, did I announce the name? Alright, yeah, thank you, TB Robo. We have one more question from Sam Briscoe. Nice name, I like that. It's a great improvement. I don't know what he was talking about, but I think he was talking about I don't remember. But anyways, let's go to the question. Do you live alone? If not, who do you live with? No, I do not live alone. I live with my mother and my brother. And yeah, definitely trying to move out soon. Get my own place and stuff. It would be a little more quieter. I don't know if a little bit beginning you heard my brother in the background, but making some crinkling noises. But yeah, I live with them both, and yeah, I think that's the last question. Yep. Listen, I want to thank everyone for putting in their questions, and I really hope you enjoyed the whole video. I don't really know how long I've been recording, but I've been on and off with the camera because I forgot to charge my batteries, and I've been recycling through batteries, so there's probably like 7-8 separate videos that I got, like cuts that I'm a mess. But I really had some fun reading all these comments, and I didn't have anything written down. I just answered them straight up. I really hope everyone has a great night, and until next time.